Welcome to Castles and Calamities. We're an American Dungeons & Dragons actual play web series, currently running 2 weekly games, one on Tuesdays and one on Thursdays. Our shows started streaming in August 2023 and have brought forward hundreds of episodes full of incredible story, memorable characters, complex NPCs, emotional role-playing, and exhilarating combat. We have lore, we have heroes, we have magic, love, and wit. So let's dive in with a little special insight video about Castles and Calamities. Join us as we tell you a bit about our journey, starting with first who we are.
We've gained and lost people along the way, but the 4 of us you hear today are 4 of those who helped create Castles and Calamities and have been here since the beginning.
Gassan.
Brian.
Tim.
And Aaron.
Over time, we've grown beyond the original 4 and currently have 9 players spread out across 2 campaigns. We are a group of friends who started playing during the pandemic. A lot of bad things happened in 2020, but one of the good things that came out of it was the popularization of online campaigns. Our first campaign together started in March of 2020 when several of the original players met through a campaign they found on a Facebook post.
After that game began to fizzle out, we wanted to continue playing together and started our own campaigns. 2 of the founding members acted as dungeon masters, with Gassan starting what would become the Silver Age and Brian starting a campaign called Singers. They're sometimes playfully referred to as Order and Chaos, respectively, because of their contrasting playstyles. The Silver Age is a direct prequel to the current Tales of Telos Steam Age, and was a campaign that took place in a fantasy setting inspired by Renaissance Europe, full of mystery and political intrigue, as a group of adventurers journeyed across kingdoms and planes to combat an evil group called the Harbingers. Singers was actually an acronym, which is how Acronymic Adventures got its start, and stood for the Sigil Investigation and Neutralization Garrison of the Extraplanar Rangers. It was a fun and chaotic campaign that had each player play 4 different characters that traveled to different worlds to combat evil. It's not a direct tie-in to the current campaign, but is only a slight crossover reference, as the world of Heptagonia was one of the many worlds that the Singers visited.
As those campaigns came to their end, we realized we wanted to continue their stories and keep having fun together. Not only that, we wanted to bring in new players to expand our stories, and we wanted to stream them so that we could share these vivid worlds with friends, family, and anyone who loves a compelling tale. That's how the initial idea formed for Castles and Calamities, and we launched in 2023 and started streaming our 2 current campaigns, The Tales of Telos and The Acronymic Adventures. Gassan, aka Order, runs the Tuesday series Tales of Telos, and Brian, also known as Chaos, runs the Thursday series The Acronymic Adventures. Currently, we have weekly sessions for both campaigns streaming live on Twitch and uploaded weekly to our YouTube channel.
The Tales of Telos is a collection of campaigns that takes place on the world of Telos. It is a large planet with 2 moons and has an extensive history of magic, heroes, wars, and political intrigue. The current campaign is called the Steam Age, and 200 years have passed since the events of the Silver Age. The Industrial Revolution has come to the lands of Aramare, a land of harsh deserts, lush oases, and bustling cities. New innovation and technology is pushing Aramare to grander heights. But for all of Aramare's industry and magics, civil war threatens to tear apart the mystical lands of the Sultanate. Neighboring nations seek to steal her secrets, and an ancient enemy seeks to bring about the end of the world. This is a story of many stories, with heroes, criminals, and travelers helping determine the course of history. The Tales of Telos is a campaign set in a rich world with deep, expanding lore, complex characters, and of course, lots of actions. It airs every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Acronymic Adventures is our other mainline campaign in a separate setting than Tales of Telos. The current adventure is the Guild campaign, set in the world of Terrasol on the continent of Heptagonia. A continent shaped like a 7-pointed star with a wild creation story involving the literal tug-of-war of the continent by rival dragons. The land itself is ruled by the Adventurers Guild, and the players start in the academy that trains those with talent in an attempt to prevent accidents of unrealized potential manifesting into danger. The land has gone through many catastrophic events and is currently recovering physically, technologically, and socially. But there is always trouble brewing under the surface that sparks many an adventure for those brave or foolish enough to seek it. Guild is a campaign where chaos reigns. Magic, mystery, and fortune are out there waiting to be rediscovered. Are you ready to join the grand undertakings in Land Divided? Join us Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern.
Castles and Calamities is order, chaos, and everything in between. A group brought together by friendship, fun, and a love of storytelling. Both campaigns are expected to last several years, and hope to continue with future campaigns in the same worlds. We'll also be releasing new content, including character interviews, lore, art, game discussions, fan communities, and maybe even new campaigns in new worlds. So stay tuned.
You can tag along on our quests at Castles and Calamities, all spelled out, no spaces, on Twitch and YouTube. Or take the easy route and just click on the links in the description. We hope you feel like a member of the party, laughing, crying, and sharing in all our victories and adventures as you join us on this journey. Welcome to Castles and Calamities.
Welcome in, everybody, to the follow-up and conclusion from last week's special episode of Awake here on in the Tales of Telos normal time slot. DM Order is finishing up his well-deserved rest and break, and he's getting ready to. He'll be back next week, and we'll pick back up with I think we're on episode 93 of the Steam Age campaign. So if you still haven't gotten caught up on those, now it's time to go check that out and get caught up on those previous episodes. You got another week to do that, and then we'll be coming back in strong. For those of you that were here last week, we're finishing up this two-shot that's run by me, VM Chaos, and we'll be finishing up to see what happens. One thing I do differently than him is I don't like to give recaps because I don't remember what happened last week. So, does anybody want to give a recap of what happened last week? If not, I will roll a dice and force one of you to do it.
I like it when you roll the dice.
Either.
All right, we'll roll the dice. We'll let the fates of chaos decide.
No, it's always me.
Nope. It would be Hearth. Hearth, if you would like to give the recap as best as you can remember. And if it's
stuff, and there
not
were
there.
kobolds and goblins, and we can't heal, and we killed the kobolds. No, killed the goblins. But the kobolds are cool. Is that the way around?
Other way around.
Other way around. All the little people, they turn into cannon fodder in my brain. What?
Fair.
Who said that?
Awesome.
But we've actually made our way to a town. I don't remember the name of the town right off the top of my head. But
Stride
it has
Point.
Stride Point. Oh, that's right, because they have the Stride coins. But they were a small town, and they've recently, over the past year, have shot up in development over this magical sword that is here, and it's beautiful and diamond and shining, and it talks, and it friggin' talks. So, it's kind of a dick. At least that's how I remember.
Yes. That's fair.
Yeah, and the lord and lady of the town were like really rude and secretive.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was putting off the NPC energy except for the Lord and the Lady, and the Lord is super sus and the Lady is like semi sus, and I've been told many times when I'm not to hit on her, and I'm trying real hard to respect that.
Yeah.
He was a hottie. I get it.
I mean, like, damn, no, but sus. So we'll see.
Awesome. Does anybody have anything they would like to add, subtract, multiply, or divide from that recap?
The apples were good.
Oh yeah, the apples are like
Oh my
on
god,
the verge
those
of
apples.
hypnotizing people.
Yeah.
They're good.
I know.
Should have tried one.
The Lord
that's-
said
There's still time.
he like has one-on-one conversations with people, with every single person. When we're kind of assuming he probably does that to hypnotize them.
Yeah.
So I know I was talking about maybe if we need to, I could go down and talk to him and get one of those, or have one of those one-on-one talks. And if I'm not back soon, like come and save me. But I can't remember if we had another plan before we do that.
Don't think we had another plan other than that.
And should we do 1-on-1, or do you think like 2-on-1, like at least buddy systems? We could see if something weird happens.
I mean, really,
'Cause
like, preferably, yeah. I just don't think he's going to agree to that.
Yeah, realistically, I don't think he's going to be okay with that.
That's why I was like, well, I'm a cleric, high wisdom save, hopefully, and hope for the best. You know.
Your faith will protect you.
Yeah.
And if not, I'll send a thunderbolt at him.
You'll be fine.
Oh,
Well, I mean, if it doesn't work, you'll probably send the thunderbolt at us, and then we'll have to mind control you, and then it'll be a mind control fight, and that'll suck.
I'll be fine, I will.
Oh yeah, we're at the sword. We're talking to the sword.
you guys, yes. Where you guys left off, you had just finished talking to the sword. His wife, uh, Eliza, is here guiding you, and she's going to be taking you on a tour of the rest of the temple.
My hands are in my pockets, and I'm just looking at like Nephros with my hands in my pockets, like, see, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, but you want to.
Yeah, but actions and thoughts, right?
Does she seem, from us talking to her, does she seem like not like everybody else, kind of like the lord that we were talking to?
She does today. When you saw her yesterday, she didn't say anything, and just seemed to be standing there kind of watching you guys.
Do we get the vibe that she is held against her will in any way?
You are not getting that vibe right now. Roll an insight check to see if you felt that way yesterday.
16?
You did feel a little bit yesterday like she was not. Like she seemed like she was just decoration yesterday, but today she seems very talkative to you.
Hmm. I'll kind of pull Hearth back and just kind of like,
Yeah.
just come over here.
What? Okay. What? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. One sec.
Do you think?
No.
Do you think she's under a spell? She seems kind of.
I mean, I think honestly, I think the whole town is, but I don't know.
The whole town, nah, it's fine. But I mean,
Yeah. I don't know. She's not giving me the same vibe that I was getting from everybody else yesterday. But like, I don't know, maybe we should let's just keep her chatting while we're going. Maybe she'll give something up. Maybe she'll, slip up one way or another.
okay.
I'm tired. Doing this hero shit's fucking. It's getting. My everything hurts. Because we're still fucked up for another, day and a half?
Yeah, after your next long rest, you guys will be good.
Also, I think we should blend in. I think we should go shopping and buy clothes from here. Maybe we can get around a lot easier without being suspicious.
Like, oh yeah. I mean, it's gonna be suspicious.
You're not suspicious.
Well, I mean,
Hearth, you have seen at least one other tiefling here.
okay. Well,
Don't be suspicious.
Maybe I won't stick out so much around here.
There's... No, we'll blend. We'll blend. It's fine.
We'll blend. We'll go pick up some clothes later. Nothing too crazy. Just like 4 or 5 outfits to add to the wardrobe.
Yeah,
You know, we need our disguises.
I'm so down.
Okay.
Also, I think she was checking you out.
Oh yeah, I kind of picked up on that too, but I'm listening to you. And also, I guess technically, we're still on the job, so I guess I won't be doing anything till this is all said and done. Plus, who knows? Maybe the her husband will turn out to be a really bad guy, and we'll have to kill him. And then
She's totally free.
see
Swoop in, be the hero. I like it.
this Nephros. This is why we're friends. I love you. It's good talk.
I love you too.
And just pat on the shoulder, bardic inspiration.
Sweet.
Awesome.
I have absolutely been trying to get more information from this lady while they're gone.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh.
So have you grown any holy bananas here?
That's just what he's talking about. Fruit.
Whoa!
Well, shit.
What?
Nice.
Oh my god!
You know, okay.
We've been talking for a while,
Roll
so
that.
that's fair.
Nice.
You rolled what 40 times there. You only
Okay,
hit one
and
nat 20.
I only pushed the button once. I don't know why it gave me
Every
20
possible
of
number
them.
on the dice.
Yeah.
But you
Dice
didn't roll
explosion.
below an 18.
You
so
didn't.
She's a
it's
plus
fine.
17. We'll go with the first one with a 31. I don't know
Good
why it gave
God.
you all the other combinations.
I don't
but
know why it gave me 8,000. I literally pushed it. It wasn't even like, oh, why isn't this going? Let me push it a couple more times. No.
Wait, roll again on something else.
Yeah, you might need to refresh.
I want to see the dice explosion again.
Just gonna like. Oh, okay. No, now it's being weird and doing the thing that I don't usually have it tell me to do. Oh no, wait, that's just because I rolled the wrong thing. Okay, never mind. Please roll something else. Here we go.
Whoa!
I only
Yeah, what
got
the hell?
3 that time. No, okay, I
Explosion.
still got another 20. Okay.
You got 13. You got 13
Yeah.
that time. Or no, 6, well, 15. Yeah, 15.
All right.
Holy cow!
All right, let me try to refresh and see if it'll.
That's really weird. We'll do it to.
But the weird thing is they're all
Okay, just
Okay,
one
that was-
acrobatics. All right.
perfect. I was
You
gonna
can't
like
roll
yeah,
insight and you can't roll persuasion. Got it.
Not doing it to me.
yeah, I need to
That's weird.
test something.
It seems like it might be okay now. It just I don't know. I don't know what it was doing, but
Doing the crazy.
That's weird.
Okay. Mine's working just fine too. I didn't have anything open. That was the easiest one to open for me. Lance is not here. All right. Let me scroll back here. Give me 8 minutes to get to the
30,
top.
31.
With a 31 on the persuasion, you get some information. She tells you she grew up in this town, and they met as kids and knew each other as kids, and when they were in their early 20s, they got married. Or when she was in her early 20s, because he's about 5 years older than her.
and it was when it was still the little city, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes. This growth has only happened in the last couple years.
Right. With the sword, right? Yeah.
Well, even before that, it was mostly when my husband took over that he started the growth process. The sword has just been the beacon of protection for us.
Got it. Got it. This is something he's dreamed about since he was a kid. Be in a big city.
Yeah, he's always wanted to expand our city from a little hamlet to being a place that could make it on the trade routes and people would want to be.
Did we find out when we got the tour where the sword came from? How it got here?
I'm not 100% sure on all the details. I just know he had left for about 10 years to go on be an adventurer, and that was one of the treasures he came back with.
Okay.
He said he found it in a dungeon. I just don't know where, when, how, what, the full details. He doesn't like to talk much about his adventuring days.
Sure. It can be traumatic.
Yeah. But yes, if you guys are ready, we can continue with the tour.
Of course, lead on.
Is there any specific gods areas that you would like to stop at?
Well, I worship more A.W.A.K.E myself, but I look at all of them.
Of course, we do have a shrine for them, so please come this way. So as you guys head through, you find altars to all the main deities, a bunch of side deities, as well as some deities you've never heard of. And she tells you that they have it divided out in sections, that the different races, deities, all have their own shrines set up there. And if they have people move in to the town that are from other areas that have different deities, they will set those up as well. And then she goes to a section of there's one wing that you see is open, and they're not well taken care of, but there's about 30 random assortment of stuff, and you start reading the descriptions down this wing, and none of it sounds like gods, but there's shrines set up for them. Like one of them is to a loaf of bread. One of them is to a random dog. One of them is to
Sandwich?
a alligator with one eye.
But there is still like the normal pantheons, and then there's just the random.
Well, you had all the like main pantheons. This is like a side wing that you
There's like
kind
there's
of
like a side wing to like, here's the holy banana.
Yeah. And as you're looking, she kind of you guys are starting to get confused because these are like between you guys have heard of a lot of different types of gods. This is weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like this doesn't sound like gods. This sounds like just random crap that you encounter.
I'm trying to stay pretty neutral about the whole thing, but like, especially the ones that are like really out there, like the one that's like a loaf of bread. I am like, trying to poke my head around and be like, is anybody actually worshiping that fucking loaf of bread?
These were all ones that my husband encountered on his travels, mostly when he was on the coast. They used to visit a group of Koatoa frequently, and every time he went, he said they had a different god. But since they actually make gods when they worship something, he figured it doesn't hurt to have a shrine to whatever it was they were worshiping, so he kept a relic of theirs and a description to make that.
Huh.
Does anything look like it's been worshipped more than anything else? Like it's more well taken care of?
In this wing or in general?
In any of them?
Yeah, the main gods in the front, like which would be like the universal pantheon, and then as you work your way back, it becomes less and less like the shrines are a little smaller. There's less tribute laid at the base of stuff, and etc. Roll a
Does anything seem like an oddity that
roll an
has
investigation
more?
check.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah.
18.
Which got hot.
Actually, you do find a shrine that does seem to have a large collection of stuff that doesn't make sense because it's not something you've personally have interacted with. And it's it looks what it looks like is the shrine is just called the blind witch, and it seems the description and the like effigy that you're looking at looks to be a woman in black with a blindfold and deer antlers coming out of her head.
Have I ever heard of that?
Roll a history check, and anybody can roll a history check looking at this.
I'm so good at history. Yay. 11.
You still got that bardic inspiration too, if you want to use it.
Nikini, you're Fae, right?
I want to waste it on that.
Well, if
did
you
we say
if
your
you fail, you
creature
keep
is
it.
Fae-ish?
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage. You're not. The rest of you guys are kind of confused by this. Nikini, you look at this and it doesn't. You don't know of a specific god that this could be. However, it does look like the effigy looks like a generic archfey of some sort. Like the antlers, the black, it sounds like that could be like a unseelie court archfey that you've never heard of, but you're not sure.
How big of a step is it from a patron to a god?
You do know there are rumors that there are some lost gods that like entered the Feywild and never came out. So it's possible that this is one of those, but nothing concrete to that and no specifics beyond what you're seeing. Just speculation.
It tracks.
But yes, other than that, I mean, it's a very large hall with a large amount of deities. The Holy Banana is not in the Weird Wing; it is in the Inner Planar Wing,
Where it should be.
But it has its. It doesn't have a lot of offerings, but there is some.
That tracks. That's where it should be. It's sort of that middle ground. It's everywhere. It's iconic, but it's not overhyped.
Exactly. But eventually, you guys get towards the end. She tells you there's private rooms back there for prayer, as well as you did notice there was 2 or 3 clerics that you were there, or priests of some sort. And she does say they are available if anybody does need to talk to them. But since you guys have your own cleric, she's not too concerned about it. But that is something of, she tells you if you run into any like acolytes or apprentices or new priests that are looking for a new home. We're always looking to expand our followers of the gods here.
Makes sense. We'll keep an eye out.
Perfect. So about this time, you hear the town bells ring. It's 11 o'clock. It's not an alarm bell. It's just the time bell. And she does tell you, she's like, feel free to take some time to worship, but the temple will be closing soon. So if you need to have any worship, feel free to do that. Otherwise, I'll leave you to it. Please make sure you exit by noon.
Got it.
Problem.
Thank you very much.
What happens after noon? Or do you just not have people to guard it, or?
Yeah, we just closed the temple down as the people who work here are all volunteers, and they do have other tasks and jobs that they need to do, so we don't have enough people to man it currently. Hence why we're looking for more acolytes or new priests or anything like that would be willing to help. We just don't have the staff to keep it open all day.
Oh, I see. So if you had more people, you would keep it open longer. It's just
Yes.
It's a matter of people.
Yes, we only have 3 people that work here right now, full time, and it's just too much for them to handle for such a large thing by themselves. You have noticed that most of the people that, at least, there's been quite a few stream of people coming through at various points. And they all stop and leave an offering at some temple or one of the altars, do a quick prayer, and then head out.
Gotcha.
So it wasn't like you guys were alone walking through here for this whole hour and a half.
Gotcha. So there have been
Yeah,
like other parishioners in and out.
Yeah.
So does she leave us after a little bit?
Yes, after this, she'll leave and let you guys be.
Should we
Diocles, you
try
could work
talking to
here.
one of the priests here, or just go straight to the Lord? Forgot his name.
Stridler.
Stridler. That's the one.
Yeah, we could talk to someone here, but I was telling Hearth earlier that we should buy some clothes and blend in, so that we don't get looks.
Nikini
Are you
is giving you a look because she's like, wasn't the first clue of the other person going rogue that they wanted to buy new clothes?
Plus, the lords of the town have already seen our faces.
Yeah, but wouldn't we get into places a lot easier if we blended?
I can imagine we would. It's not quite that big of a town, but
I mean, I'm
maybe.
really, I'm always big on the idea of just blending in and doing, sneaky stuff. But this place is pretty open, and this kind of feels like the kind of town where everybody talks to everybody else.
And you know how shite I've always been at stealth.
That's a good point.
Speaking of sneaky stuff, does anyone have like a little animal companion? Usually I do, but I am the animal companion. But like this place just seems. I just want to see what happens after dark, And by after dark, I mean afternoon.
I have a dragon.
Perhaps.
That's small enough?
Is it the size of like a spider?
No. It's like a dragon.
Then no, I don't think that's. I mean, I'm worried about your definition of stealth.
I could speak with animals, but we'd have to go out of town. And I think the best I could do is polymorph.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they don't like animals in this town.
Yeah.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was thinking something tiny, maybe a spider or something somebody would notice. A corner.
Which is so weird, right? Gives me
Can
the
somebody-
heebie-jeebies.
Nobody polymorph? You know how to do that?
I'm a druid, yeah.
Not me looking through my spells going, did I take that? I don't think I did.
You guys
I
have
mean,
a druid.
you could
Wild
be-
shape.
You
Mhm.
could
There
literally
you go.
be the animal.
Yeah, you can be sneaky. That's right. I forgot. I thought you were a cleric.
I mean,
Sort of a little column A, a little column B.
6 of one, half a dozen of another.
I can
There we
turn
have
into shadow for an hour. Does that
I mean,
help?
that also might help. Maybe we could take shifts. And by shifts, I mean you two.
I can hype
Of
you up.
course, if they don't like animals, I turn into one just to see what they do. They kill me in animal form. They find out I did it. What will they do to me? Will they kick me out?
Don't again, just don't turn into anything that they're gonna like, like if you're a cow walking the street, that's gonna be weird. Uh
She's
if you're
thinking something small, like
if you're an
like
Like
ant,
mouse.
I feel like there aren't animals in this town, but like you can't stop ants from just being in the ground. Actually,
See, the weird thing,
D-
I think they
I
might
need to
have.
start looking around. Like, yeah, like
I
Are
haven't
there
seen
any
so much as a
bugs?
fly on the wall. I thought
Are there
didn't
any like
DM say
bugs,
last time there's
dragonflies,
not even
birds?
there's not even bugs here, right?
You guys have not seen any bugs, birds, mice, anything that you would normally expect to see in a city this size.
because they just like, I mean,
Too weird.
it's one thing for them to be like, yeah, we don't keep the livestock in the town. That makes sense. They're dirty, sure, and we are very good at keeping out like rats and stuff. I'll also buy that, but like stuff that just lives under a rock.
Is there like a
I
weird smell in the air?
You don't smell anything.
Exactly. I don't like it.
You know, that brings up an idea. And I'm looking up and out into the sky. And are there birds flying around?
Roll a perception check with advantage.
I will do the same.
It's like, wait a second. What is the level of there are no animals here? I just had this.
Oh, there you go, Dan.
or like, do
Got
they
some
go
good
around
dice.
the city if you see them flying towards the city?
There is nothing flying over the city. Not a bird, not a butterfly.
Do we see
nothing.
them in the distance?
Nephros in the distance, you kind of hop up high and you look around and there's nothing within visible sight that you can see seeming at all to be flying near this.
Um, can I go to a secluded area and shoot an arrow up in the sky?
Sure.
I do that.
Roll an attack. You shoot an arrow straight up, it goes up, arcs slightly, and comes down and lands 5 feet in front of you.
Well, there's no like bubble or dome that I can tell.
And no weird crosswinds. It came straight back down.
Maybe this place is haunted.
Diocles, do you try to wild shape at all?
I'm just trying to think what would be the best thing, because like, if I turn into a bug, that's just super easy to kill a bug, and then they'll find out I did it. Turn into a bird, I might be able to get away, but like, it's way more noticeable.
Yeah. Are
I
you
don't know what the right one to do is.
Can you do anything that can burrow?
I could. Let's do turn into.
I'll make sure no one's around.
I was gonna say a mole, but they're fucking blind. Like I won't be able to tell what I find.
Let's turn into a mouse.
Yeah, mouse. Yeah, mice can burrow. I think.
I don't think they have a burrow speed, but I'll allow it.
I'm sure there's some kind of small wild rodent. Insert whatever that is. I'll turn into that. Yeah.
All right.
Weasel or some
Make a
shit.
wisdom save
Oh.
as a mouse. Oh no, wild shape. You keep your mental stats.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. As soon as you turn into a mouse, you hear a voice just pounding in your head, going, "Get out! Get out! Get out now! Leave! 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 Get!
Mm.
Leave! Get!
Mm.
Yeah!
What does
Stay
the
away
voice
from this
sound
area."
like? Does it sound like the sword's voice?
No, it sounds like just some dude's voice. It's not the
Not Lord
leader guy. It
Stridler
just
or the
sounds like a
lady.
dude of some sort. Yeah. It's not a voice you've heard
Okay.
recently or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just a voice that's just, and it's constantly just screaming, get out, you'll die here. This is not safe. Leave now, get out. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's like afraid and warning me, not like angry.
No, it's angry, like telling you to leave.
It's basically like someone telling a
It's
cat to
threatening.
Yeah.
shoo.
Yeah.
Oh, it is threatening. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
not listen to it, and I'm just gonna kind of wander town and see like what I can spy on people and watch them doing when I'm not around, like or when they, like obviously they won't know I'm around, type of thing, like spying through windows and such.
Okay. Um, Almost everybody that you come across seems to be just looks like they're going about a day like normal. One interesting thing is you make your way back to the market. You noticed the same guy from yesterday walk up to the stand and have the exact same conversation about buying the loaf of bread.
Mm.
And then leaving. It was word for word identical.
Yeah, like even more autopilot than like when we were talking.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, if it goes by long enough that like I'm worried wild shape might end soon or and it's like nothing's changed, I'll just probably find the group again.
Okay, yeah. The entire time that voice has been yelling in your head,
Mm-hmm.
um, but as soon as you end your wild shape, it stops immediately.
Well, they
Welcome back.
they're even more hypnotized when we're not around. They're trying less hard to convince us, but there's some kind of voice just so rightly pissed off that I'm wandering around the town in an animal shape, threatening me.
Maybe
Didn't
that's why
do anything yet.
maybe that's why animals don't come here.
Must be.
They're
That would
being
explain
warned
that.
off.
If
Yeah.
I was a real mouse, I'd be scared shitless.
Why aren't they warning off the people?
Well, the people, they're the ones building the town. They're probably putting them to work. Should I talk to a cleric, see what they say, or would
What could
probably
have
just
hurt?
be just as hypnotized?
At this point, the temple is closed after
Ah,
the time with
yeah,
your wild
yeah.
shape, so you would have to wait and try tomorrow.
Yeah, we missed our window.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe I best just talk straight to Lord Stridler.
You think you can handle that? If
Well,
he's gonna do some of that magic mind stuff on you?
got the best chance, sharpest mind of anyone I know. If I don't come back, yeah, I'm gonna need the rest of you to rain hell on him.
It wouldn't be the first time we've had to fight somebody back from being mind controlled, so I'm not against it. I don't think, for the record, I don't think it's a great plan, but I'm not against the plan.
I don't love the plan much myself, but unless anyone has a better one.
Has zero plans right now.
I just want a hat.
We'll find you a hat.
We'll find you.
I promise. We'll
All right.
find you a hat.
So are you reaching out requesting a meeting?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, maybe you can do it under the guise of they said they were looking for clerics. You're a cleric. See what they have to offer.
Yeah. Not a bad plan. Strange that they didn't ask me directly.
Yeah, it's I, I'm worried that it's maybe like you have to volunteer it. They can't. It's not. You know, there are some curses where it's you have to volunteer. They can't ask you, and once you volunteer it, it's as good as done.
You could be right.
So don't offer anything concrete, but try to get a lay of what they would give you if you come work for them. I'm assuming probably not much. It's probably more of a you give everything to them for the privilege of being here or something like that.
Yeah, I'll do that. Go to the guards by his palace and just say, I'd like an audience with Lord Stridler by myself. I heard he's looking for a cleric.
All right. We can. I'll put in a request. We'll send word when he has time to take a meeting to your to the Dewdrop Inn.
Many thanks. And he'll just druid craft like a orange from his armor and just pluck it off and give it to one of them.
Thank you.
Do it, Hearth.
All right. You head back, and you get a you have a reply waiting by the time you get back, and it says to meet him at 3:30 to head to a different building, which he said is his office.
Okay.
We'll come back to how that goes in a minute. The rest of you, what are you going to do while he's off at his meeting?
Let's see.
Well, they want to buy clothes, and I got to make sure they're not charmed.
All right.
Yeah,
so you guys are
we
going
should buddy
shopping.
system. Yeah. We gotta see what the fashions are in the area, at least, right? If you ever come back here and put on a show, then we gotta be able to dress the part.
That's very true. I like your way of thinking.
You head to the shopping area, and you find a clothing store. The tailor there is super friendly, helpful, takes all your measurements, shows you the different options they have readily available, as well as discussing custom pieces if you need them. Basically, they have everything from sturdy work clothes to what would be like all the way up to like a vintage gentleman, like 1900s gentleman,
As we've been going around town, do they have
or ladies' clothes like as well? But
like, have we noticed that there's like that there is kind of a trend of people wearing certain things, or is it just like everybody's kind of wearing what they got?
Most people that are not in specific types of work clothes you see are dressed like in that 1900s Victorian fashion style, but like a toned down version of it. Like the dresses aren't like the big, hoop and bodice type. They're more of like a simpler but still classy.
Keep the lace,
dress.
but make it practical.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like they're like everyday versions of that.
Got it.
Definitely going like dapper.
Yeah, I think Hearth is getting fitted for a 3-piece suit.
All right.
And on the way over, there's just out of nowhere, there's just an offhanded comment of, if Diocles it doesn't come back when this curse is over, we are completely wrecking this town, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wait, if the curse is over.
Yeah, our curse. Where if we get healthy and Diocles hasn't returned by then, we're wrecking this town looking for it.
Oh, okay. I thought like the curse on the town, and then I was like, wait, but now we've got a perfectly well-built town that's no longer cursed. Why would we destroy it?
No, 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 no. Yeah, no, no. Sorry,
Arthur's like, I
I'm
wouldn't say
tired.
you're free. You're just under new management.
Yeah, yeah.
For your suit, would you like black, navy, gray, like a charcoal pinstripe, or straight charcoal?
Let's go with the navy.
All right. Um,
It'll match well with my horns.
he measures you and shows you different fabrics, and he says, I don't have many custom jobs right now, so I can have this made for you in a day.
Oh,
Be ready for you
fantastic!
tomorrow morning.
How much do you need?
And it'll be 5 gold total.
5. Done.
Nephros
For-
comes out of the looking like that.
Yeah, for a custom tailored suit, he can whip it up in a day. You feel the material. It is some of the lightest wool you have ever felt for a suit. And it's still breathable. You figure wearing this even in heat, you would still be comfortable. It's not like you're going to be sweating immediately wearing a thick wool suit. This is very light, thin material, and you figure if you bought this like in any of the main cities, this would probably cost you a couple hundred gold for the same quality.
Yeah, he says the price, and I know Hearth is just like, yeah, sure, 5 gold, done. Sounds real good.
Great. Swing by anytime in the morning. I open up about 8. I do close at about 10:30 for half an hour, so I can run and say my prayers and grab lunch, and then I'll be back.
How much for this? What do you think, Hearth?
Whoo, Nephros.
Never seen me looking so good, right?
Oh man, well, yes, I have, but you just look good. But that's just neither here nor there. But that is nice.
15 silver for the clothes and 20 for the hat.
You gotta have the hat. Yeah, no, gotta have the hat.
So, yeah.
Can we get an extra hat?
Of course. If you're buying 2, it'll be 15 for the second one.
Fantastic.
You hand him the silver. He hands you the clothes. He looks at you, Nikini, and goes, Miss, would you like any... Is there anything here that you see or that I can make for you as well?
No, thank you.
Okay. Not a problem. If you change your mind, feel free to let me know.
Trust
They're so
no one.
soft.
Let's get close.
Nothing. Trust no one.
Oh, somebody's gotta be the adult Nephros. It's not gonna be us.
Where's the big guy when you need him? He can always talk Nikini into things.
He's... That's a good question. Wait, where is he? Oh, no.
Oh God, we lost Random.
It was the apples. I told you guys.
You guys rush outside with your packages, and Random is across the street at there's a bakery, and he is currently sitting at a table with about 45 different apple pastries.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's fallen into the brainwashing or if this is just him.
Hungry.
I'm
mean,
going with
I
this
don't-
is just him.
I don't feel brainwashed, and I ate the apples.
He's got apple pie, apple cake, apple strudel, apple turnovers.
Yeah,
apple
but you're also
crisp.
not eating 8,000 other apple things,
Yeah.
are you?
But how are we gonna
Yeah,
know
no.
if we are, though? Like, brainwashed?
That's why you need a third party, a neutral third party.
Look, I ate
I
his
don't think
apple
all
pie
of us
last
are gonna
night.
get.
I ate
I'm
his
eating
apple
apples.
pie last night.
Yeah. I ate apple pie too. It was good.
And now you're buying new clothes, which is stage 2.
Wait, are you the reason half his apple pie was gone, Nephros?
What?
I won't tell him.
You promise?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it was me.
Ha! Good one. I'm gonna eat some of those apples. Those are good apples.
Nikini, do you have a snack?
I've got some jerky and some crackers.
Mmm.
I feel like that's insulting to give to a bird.
Look, I was just offering. It was also it was the second. It was the second thing. It wasn't the first thing I went to.
Brock Nefriti want a cracker. Or sorry, not
Nephros want a
Nephros want a
cracker.
cracker.
Nefriti, I mean that.
Nefriti.
I don't know where I was
our-
reading. They were right next to each other. I was
That's our
reading
ship
both of them.
name.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's when you guys do the fusion dance.
I'll take some jerky.
All right. You want anything, Hearth? Or are you gonna go steal something from random?
I know better than to steal food from random. Give me the
He has an
jerky.
entire sheet apple cake.
Yeah, I still know better than to just walk over and take stuff from random. Nephros gets away with it because Nephro doesn't get caught. I have no sucker punch, and I would just stick my hand in his pie and take it, and I would get absolutely jack-slapped for it.
You guys are looking at the owner keeps walking out and checking on him because he's sitting on a little table outside. He's like, "Did you want anything else? I have stuff made from other fruits too, like strawberries and blueberries, but no apples. Fine.
Apple.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Here," and she comes back like 5 minutes later. "Here, I brought you a strawberry tart. It's totally different. Nope, you don't want it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it here in case you change your mind."
Takes a bite, spits it out, throws it away.
Yeah, she's mildly offended. He's only eating the apple stuff. Like,
no one tell him that apple cider exists. No one.
Oh gosh.
I feel like you should make a freaking perception check.
If he learns that
Apple
all
cider?
foods can be made with apple, that's it. We're never going to eat anything that's not made out of apples. I'm going to have to make
I'm
apple
gonna roll-
everything.
I will
Right.
roll a perception check for him to see if he heard the apple cider word.
Oh, man. I know I wasn't quiet.
Please, 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 please.
Hang on, I gotta get his sheet pulled up.
Oh, somebody dropped the ball.
Oh no, he's proficient in it.
Yeah. Oh.
He
That
heard
tracks.
you and
Hell yeah.
snaps his head around,
Huh.
grabs you by the collar.
Wait.
and says, Hearth,
Touch my apple.
Hearth. If you don't bring me some of this apple
What?
cider right
What is
now,
no. Huh?
wash down my
I
drinks.
think you're hearing things, my
my
friend.
snacks. I heard you clearly.
What? No. Reroll.
Go find it. Go find it. Go. And he tosses you across the street gently. Oh, okay. I'll roll again. You silvery barbs, Tim.
This is happening.
Take that!
Get fucked. He heard it.
Get fucked.
Yeah. He gently tosses you across the street, and you take 1 point of damage as you bounce on the cobblestone.
Ow. That's what he gets too. Is ow.
It's like, bring me this apple drink. Go.
Oh, I need to learn to stop talking. Okay, apple drink. Got it. I'm sure they've got it at the bar.
That's so great.
After some
Nephros have
pile-
advantage.
after some mild convincing, he does agree to go with you to go find the drink and pulls out a rucksack and puts all of his apple treats in the rucksack. Except for the cake. He's carrying the cake in one hand and just eating it with his hands as he walks.
Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised it's not cake in both hands and just bringing it up to his mouth to eat it.
Well, you told him he has to be polite, so that's why he's only using one hand and holding the cake in the other hand.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. That is technically more polite.
All right. So you guys get back, and let's jump over to Diocles. Diocles, you get to your meeting on time. You are let in to a office. Looks like this. And
Oh,
what's
lovely.
his bucket is waiting for you inside. He's not huge. It's just to make him fit in the.
Right. I can't do the same.
We'll make
as I
you
would.
a normal
Oh, there we
size
go.
too. There you go. Yeah, he says, welcome. Come on in, have a seat. What can I do for you?
Thank you. Well, you were saying earlier that you do these one-on-one talks with all your townsfolk, and your lovely lady was telling me that the town was looking for more clerics. So I don't know. I not promising anything yet. I just figured I'd try and gain an audience with you and see what it's all about.
Yes, of course. Yes, we are looking to add more clerics uh to our temple here. I understand from my wife, you said you worship more Coco. Um,
That I do.
Great guy, totally great guy. We'd be happy to have you. I just have a form I need you to fill out. And he digs through or reaches and just pulls out a form. He's like, this is just a standard questionnaire. You know, where are you from? What god do you worship? How long do you plan on staying working at the temple? We require you to stay for at least 1 year, but you don't have to stay beyond that. It's just so we don't constantly have people staying for a few days and turning over. But we'd be happy to have you. There is compensation listed at the bottom, as well as all clerics and priests are given food and shelter, or sorry, room and board as complimentary, paid for by my treasury.
Oh, great. Uh, Sounds like a lovely time. All the same to you. I'd like to run this through the rest of the party, and we try to keep things as keep everybody in the loop. At least I try and teach them to. Bloody youngins as they are. But so if you're not in a rush, I'd probably get this to you maybe then the next day after we have some time to think on it.
Of course, not a problem at all. You can drop it with any of the town guards, and they'll make sure it gets to me. That feel free to read over it, and let me know if you have any questions. I sorry I couldn't make it to be there personally for your temple visit. I had some other work I had to deal with this morning, but I will be at the temples tomorrow morning for my usual prayers at about 9:30. So if you have any questions, you can meet me there then. I can go over anything with you.
Of course, of
Um,
course.
yeah.
In other matters, well, your townsfolk seem lovely, but they do they always behave that way? The rest of them, they're kind of a bit autonomous sometimes. Maybe that's not the right word. Uh, some of them seem like they're just sort of running like a cheap golem these days, just sort
Ah,
of repeating
um,
themselves. They're not really. They're
th-
behaving, but they're behaving a bit strange.
that's because most people here have found a sense of peace and tranquility that they no longer have stressors in their life, so they can just go about a nice, comfortable routine and just enjoy themselves. Many of them still do, um, have personal activities or growth projects that they work on, but a lot of them just enjoy, you know, the routine of uh, going to work or working on, you know, whatever they do to provide for themselves. Um, they, a lot of them meet the same people every day, buy their food from the same shops because we have, very limited shops. Currently, just because of we're not at full capacity here in town. As our town grows, we'll expand the market and open up the second and third market. Um, but yeah, everybody just, enjoys the peace and the routine that can come with peace. It may seem strange coming
Hmm.
from other big cities where most people's lives are run on strife and difference, but it does allow them to just be here.
I see. I see. And probably no thanks in no small part to the that sword. Quite the interesting bauble, I must say.
Yes, well, the sword does offer that peace, but also being in an area where everybody uh, works together to maintain that peace is the biggest factor.
Of course. And she mentioned you were an adventurer back in the day, and that's how you stumbled across the thing. And what was that like?
Uh, I don't normally like to talk about it, but I acquired this sword while doing a dive into an ancient, uh, it was a temple that had been lost to the ages that our group had found information on, and it was rumored that there was treasures left behind in the temple before it's it was lost and abandoned. So being young and wanting to build our treasuries, we ventured in, but uh, we went in as six and came out as two.
Oh, well, that's a
It was a
shame.
lot more dangerous than we had anticipated.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I back in back in my younger days, I went through a similar problem before I met these others. So I know how that feels. So I won't pry too much harder. But
Yes, just if you ever come into a temple and you find undead angels, just run.
I see. So where's that other one these days?
Oh, I think he retired on the coast after that. He took his share of the spoils and opened up a bar on the coast.
I see.
He sells drinks to sailors and listens to their stories. He always
Ah,
loved
well,
a good
Emma,
story.
I was a sailor myself. What's the name of the pub?
Uh, if I remember correctly, it's uh, uh, the High Tide Knot.
I used to frequent that place back in my younger days. Lovely place.
Uh, then you probably met uh, uh, Darwin was his name. I don't know if he still uses that name, but that was the name, his name that he used when we traveled.
Great fellow. Nice man.
Yes, he is. If you ever make it your way back out there, tell him I said hello. And
will
that he
do.
should come by and we can catch up on the old days.
Sure thing. And can I make an insight on this guy for all, like, basically just all this stuff?
Yeah, go ahead.
There we go. 18.
What he's saying seems to be true. You do actually remember going to said pub. It's a popular pub for sailors to put into, and you remember meeting Darwin, who was an adventurer. And he always said he opened this with the money he made from adventuring, and um, when asked to share his stories, he said he always said he never wanted to spoil other people's stories with the tragedy of his own stories. That's not a good way to get business, is making people sad to make them drink. So he was happy to recount stories of other people, but you never heard him give up his own story.
Gotcha.
Based
Okay.
on your interaction with this guy and that other guy, you think it's possible what he is saying is true. At least the part of where he might have gotten the sword.
Gotcha.
At least that
Oh.
adventure is probably true. Whether that's actually where he got the sword or not, it's hard to tell. But that story of going in as 6 and coming out as 2 in this temple sounds believable to you.
Gotcha. Well, shit, I guess, yeah, I probably don't have anything else to look for. I can't think of anything. Well, Lord Striley, you've been a great host, and I'll look this over. I'll bring it up with the rest of the party and see what they think. And I appreciate your time.
Thank you. And I appreciate you keeping an eye on your friends while they're here. We're always happy to host traveling adventurers, as long as they don't get too rowdy.
Or they get rowdy from time to time. They like to think of me as a bit of the babysitter, but if I'm being honest, they live quite tame lives compared to what I did back in my day. So, but I try not to tell them that. They think they're being rebels,
Of course.
and I like to keep it that way. And he
The
winks. He
exuberance
can't
of
wink. He's
youth.
got an eye patch.
You still wink anyways with the other one.
Force of habit. And he waves and heads out.
Yes, the exuberance of youth. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
And with that, you head back to the inn, and you're slightly disappointed that there was no nefarious plot seeming, and even the paper you're looking at just looks like a normal job questionnaire.
Wow. Yeah, I'll go back and show the party and be like, well, I don't know what to say. There's nothing weird. I mean, even the behavior of the townfolk, he was quite honest about it. They live such tame lives. They're not. Nothing changes.
It's just so boring. They're just
Just
weirdly
weird to everybody
normal.
else.
Yeah.
Apparently they
It's
like it
so
that way.
peaceful they have become natural background characters.
I don't
I couldn't
believe
live
it.
like that myself, but if they like it,
Question.
I don't know what to say.
Do I get treated differently now that I'm dressed differently?
You notice everybody was always nice to you guys. You notice that now that you've dressed differently, people are greeting you by name.
Oh.
Before it was like, hello, welcome to town, blah blah blah. Now they see you and they're like, good evening, Nephros. Hope you're having a great day. Type thing.
Are they doing the same to Hearth?
Hearth's clothes won't be ready till
Yeah.
the morning.
Yeah, mine won't be ready until the morning, so I am wearing that hat. I don't think that helps that much.
It does a little bit, but it's kind of like the cross between the two. It's like, hello, traveler. Hope you're having a great evening today. It's like it's like you're transitioning to being accepted with just the hat.
Think after every one of these exchanges, I'm exchanging my own look with Nephros. Like, that was weird.
Do you try to put the cat on Nikini's head?
No. Bikini's been pretty adamant that she's like not about any of this, so I'm not going to put that.
She will bite you. She will bite you.
Yeah. I figured that was coming, so I'm not gonna do that.
What about Random? Would you put the hat on Random's head?
Oh yeah, dude's had so many apples. I would just, I wouldn't do it. I would hand it to Nephros and be like, "Could you just slip this on his head?"
Hey, buddy. Come here. Bend down.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, done.
Yeah, you slip it on his head, and it shifts. Hearth, you now are getting the hello adventurer, welcome to town. I hope you enjoy your stay here. To Random is now getting hello adventurer, hope you're having a great evening. Like that style, you notice the subtle shift in the language they're using.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, I want to know more. Darn. We'll have to wait till we get more clothes. Maybe the more we assimilate, the more they.
Can I test the theory with what I posted in chat?
Hell is that?
Roll another sleight of hand check, and Nakini roll a perception check.
Perception check.
Yep.
The lowest this bird gets is a dirty 30.
Gosh, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I don't have it.
The display for reliable talent is funny because it's like 9 plus 20 equals 30. No, it does not.
Right.
Now, first, did you roll your second? Oh, you did with the 30. Okay. Yeah. You slip the bow on the bag. You don't notice anything different about her. The people are interacting with her. They just they still call her adventurer, and they give the welcome to town style speech.
Can I put it on her hood? Just gingerly attach it. I'm testing a theory, but I know she doesn't want to be a part of it.
Yes, and it still does not change the interaction.
Okay.
Meanwhile, like a half an hour later, she notices there's a bow and she's just like, oh God, this city. It's even if you don't participate, it's morphing me. What is it doing to me?
It's growing on you. Get it off.
I say nothing.
And she's like, yeah, she's doing the like she has ants on her, like bugs, like get it off.
None of us saw that.
Nikini thinks this is just growing on her.
Diocles gets some clothes too.
Diocles, you notice after you change your clothes, if you change into clothes instead of your armor, people start calling you by name and talking to you.
Do they talk about anything like interesting, or are they just like, oh, I'm going about my day. I bought the same cabbage I bought every other day.
No, it's just how people perceive you. Instead of like saying, "Oh, hello, welcome to town, adventurer. Hope you enjoy your stay," they're like, "Oh, Diocles, good evening.
It's like in
How
those
are you today?"
RPGs where they want to show progression by people knowing you more and more as you do more quests. You putting on these clothes has skipped like half of it, and they, your familiarity gauge is full now.
And then
It's
I
like
accidentally
in
click
Fable,
like,
where they stop calling you Chicken Chaser and start calling you Hero, and it's like that progression.
yeah.
I love that game.
And then it'll be like Fallout though. I'll accidentally change into like the gloves from the orc camp and then get fucking shot on site.
While Diocles is getting extra, getting clothes to like change, I do want to just like as best I can, knowing that definitely at some point in time in Hearth's past, he has accidentally signed some sort of demonic deal, and the rest of the group has had to help him get out of it. So he's like going over this with a fine tooth comb, just making sure that there's no extra little bylines in there to like screw him over if he were to sign this.
Yeah, you notice there's not even a place for him to sign. It's just a generic questionnaire. And the
Weird.
only like acknowledgments are like, if you are accepted, would you be willing to stay for at minimum 1 year? Do you have any family that you would like to move in with you, etc.?
Okay.
It's like the first. It's like when you fill out a job application, that first questionnaire that has like 40 questions on it. It's those questions.
Okay. It's just, do you drink? Do you smoke? Yeah.
Yeah. What town do you originate from?
Yeah.
What species are you? Like it's like an HR paperwork.
It's a census.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. When
right.
when Diocles comes back, she's like, I look over this thing again, and I didn't see anything. It's I still wouldn't sign it, but I don't think it's gonna trap your soul if you do.
Awesome. With that, for the night, you check in with the other group of heroes, or traveling adventurers, I guess. They have not. They did their own research today, and there was. They didn't find anything new or exciting about their friend. Other than that, they do have a meeting scheduled with her tomorrow. Was all they were told, is that she would be willing to meet with them tomorrow after the temple closes.
That'll be good. After the temple closes tomorrow, so noon.
Yeah, and they will meet here at the inn.
Oh, okay. DM, just checking in again. Just you said after we long rest tonight, we'll be good.
Yes.
Okay.
This is your third long rest, so it's 3 long rests to reset. So.
Okay.
Would anyone want to go be sneaky and like, I don't know, stake out the temple? I still feel like the temple is weird in some way.
I am always down to be sneaky.
I am the stealthiest of stealth. I am midnight.
You are the night. Wait.
Because I am.
Where
not.
are you? Yeah. Hearth turns and says, "Yeah, you are the night," and is talking to the wrong corner.
He literally just cast darkness over you.
You are the night. Oh, wait, hang on, you're over there.
So who is sneaking to do what sneak?
You guys were all sneaking to the temple.
Yes.
Okay.
Not. I'm not going to sneak inside. If Nephros wants to, I'm not going to stop them, but I want to go and at least just kind
Uh,
of post stakeout outside.
yeah, yeah. Let's see if anybody goes because I thought didn't the soldiers go there at night for something? And then if somebody goes in, then maybe we sneak in.
We can try.
What do you think? Should I stay with you, Hearth, or just turn into a bug and sneak in Nephros's bag or something?
Well, I mean, if Neff decides to go in, I think they could use some backup for sure.
Yeah, I'll go in.
I think so. All
Okay.
right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn into like a spider and hide in your pack.
Okay.
Probably hearing the screaming again, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But you already saved today, so you don't have to save
Oh.
again.
Okay.
All right. You guys stake out for hours. At about 2 a.m., finally, you see one of the doors open, and a guard comes out of an area and turns and closes and locks the door, and then continues on. It's one of the side doors. It's not one of the main doors.
It's just one guy.
We'll go to the side door.
All right.
Like side door, like where the random object wing was, or like just
It's like a like this door instead of like the big doors.
got it.
I will try to pick the lock,
Roll a lock picking check.
which is,
Sleight of hand.
and I have thieves' tools. Does that give me advantage or just?
It allows you to use your proficiency on the sleight of hand versus just the straight dex check. Yeah, you pop the lock open with ease.
Any alarms or anything go off?
No, but make a perception check.
Perception.
All right. Where you are at, down there's a small flight of stairs, maybe 10 stairs, and at the bottom there is light, and you hear people talking.
I will creep in to see if I can hear what they're saying.
All right. You hear talking and laughter, and you enter, and it looks like there's a group of guards sitting around a table with some food, their helmets off. It looks like this is the guards' break room.
Oh shit.
And you figure, based on the time, they could be getting ready to go switch with the other group. So this could be like the guards that are getting ready for the day. Or for the next shift, like the morning shift.
Okay. From, I can't peek down without being seen. You said it's light in there?
Yeah, there's lanterns on the wall. It's not it's well lit.
All right, I'll go ahead and back out and see if I can find another door. It's not like the main door.
All right. You want to go to the one on the other side of the temple?
Yeah. I'll just like peek in my bag and give Diocles a thumbs up and see if he raises one of his 8 legs.
Yeah, he gives you a wave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure he's all right and can breathe.
Yeah.
Exactly, one eye blinks.
All right, so I'll go to the other one.
Okay. Roll a lockpick again. 31. Yep. Pop the lock open and head in.
I'm gonna set the bag down that has Diocles in it, and I'm gonna go wander off.
All right. This hallway is pretty dark, but you are able to walk in, and you get to a T, and you feel like going left, so you do, and you walk a little ways, and you take another left, and you enter a room, and Lord Stridler is in the room. Nephros, come on in. Do you have a report for me?
I do. So it looks like they're trying to find out what's going on. They're getting
What?
curious. I mean,
What?
I'm trying to get them all to wear the clothes and stuff, but they're just, I mean, Hearth is totally on it, but Nikini and Diocles are very they're they're the more curious ones.
I see. Well, you don't want to keep them waiting too long. Thank you for that information. I think tomorrow it would be best if you try to convince them to leave and then afterwards return back here after you've got them a day or so away. I don't want them to unravel all the plans that are all the perfection of this city.
Understood.
Not to metagame, but what I've noticed that what I've noticed when she set down the bag and ran off.
You roll a perception check.
Okay. Not great.
You felt like she set you down, but you're in spider form, so you can't talk. So you wait a second and kind of peek out. And by the time you do, spiders have dark vision, so you just see her going and taking a left and turning out a few.
Oh shit! Well, I guess follow after her as fast as I can.
All right. Eventually, you come to intersection that's a 4-way. You pause. You try to sniff for her. You pause. It takes you about a minute to figure out which direction she went, and you go, and then you come to another one, and it takes you about another minute. By then, though, you see her head coming back towards you. And Nephros, you notice Diocles because he's the only thing moving in this hallway besides you. So you are able to scoop down and pick him up, and you can explain to him what happened or whatever.
We gotta go, buddy. Something isn't right. I don't know what just happened to me. But I just felt compelled to walk. And I didn't even feel myself. I think I'm magically inclined.
I don't
We
think I
gotta go.
can. I don't think I can talk
can't-
to spider
I don't
form, so
think
I'll have
so.
to wait till.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait till we're out.
But I'll walk quickly and be like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Put you
Alright,
back in the bag and we'll go back.
Yeah, as I say, you come back, find your bag, and head back out.
And when I get out, I'll like sigh of relief, like, oh my god, it felt like really heavy in there on me. And
So, are you okay?
Where the bloody hell's were you?
What happened?
I don't know. I just felt compelled to go.
Go where?
I don't remember.
I don't remember nothing.
No. I turned left, and from there, I don't remember anything. I don't trust it. I don't trust this place.
Ah, shite.
I never trusted this place.
Don't trust it one
No, I
bit.
really don't trust this place.
Well, Diocles, you were following her, right?
Well, I was in a park and she set me down, and you know how bloody hard she is to find.
Well, not only that, but you're tiny and not as fast.
Spider form, yeah.
Yeah.
Spiders only have 20 feet of movement speed.
Yeah,
So.
they're slow.
Yeah, you're not as fast. Even running as fast as you can't keep up with any of us. No, I get it.
What can we do?
That just so Nephros, that just grab Nephros by the shoulder, look him in the eyes. Tell me if you are a traitor.
I'm not a traitor.
Okay. Inside check.
Roll it.
I don't trust no people now. I trusted Nephros. That was the only one I trusted. Nah, let's see what we got.
I rolled a 30 deception.
I still trust Nephros. Nephros is my best friend.
I do have this, and I don't know if it'll work. But I forgot that it was one of the spells I picked. Detect thoughts.
All right.
What's Nephros thinking?
I'm not a traitor. No, I don't know. DM.
Nephros, your surface thought is we need to go back and rest and get out of here.
There you go.
That this place is scary and we need to leave as quickly as possible. That is what all of your surface thoughts are right now.
Nephros?
Do I try to prove it? Yeah, no, I'm a suspicious bitch. I'm gonna probe.
Got no spells that would work right now, but
It's a wisdom save.
perhaps in the morning.
I'm a wise old bird.
Oh, you are.
my
So
God,
I have a
you
21
fucker.
save.
Let me tell you something. Boak has never rolled this well, ever.
Right?
Ever. Bullshit.
Nephros, I'm so sorry. Once again, just listen. I believe you. I really do. And just in giving you an emboldening speech, I'm silvery barbsing that.
That wasn't even a natural 20, but I will roll again.
I know. I'm bad.
Ah, that failed.
All right. When you probe deeper, you feel those same thoughts. But underneath that, the only other thing you feel is the come back after you've gotten the rest of the party away from the city.
She's not gonna say anything in front of Nephros, but
her mind also, or Nephros's mind also feels wrong. You feel there's something in here that you've probed Nephros's mind before, I'm sure. Because as you said,
where
you're a
did you
suspicious
put my
bitch.
stuff? Where did you put my stuff? I know that I had my change purse yesterday. Where is it?
Yes, you've done this before. Her Nephros's mind feels different this time. Something is wrong.
All right. Well, like I said, she's not gonna say anything in front of Nephros. She's just gonna be like, right, this place is scary. We should get back to the. We should finish this night out and leave.
I definitely think we should get some rest. I'm leaning more on the side of wrath than run, but sure. Let's get some rest first, and maybe once we feel whole in the morning.
All right. You guys head back and take a long rest. And when you wake up, we'll see where we are after a quick break. So let's come back in about 10-15 minutes.
And I'm gonna prepare some different spells, just FYI.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Some remove curse maybe if you have it.
Don't have that. I'm trying to do like protection from evil, protection from good. I'm like a super low level clerics, and the rest is druid.
Well, I wasn't sure if druid had those.
We get a long rest though,
They're
right?
limited.
Yeah. Everybody gets a long rest, and your health goes back up because the curse is finished.
Whew.
All right, and we'll see what happens when we come back.
All right.
I'm assuming no Todd.
I haven't heard anything, so.
Bummer.
Ted Panda. Okay. Rude.
Welcome back, everybody. All right. So the next morning, all of you wake up, fully healed, fully recovered, and Nephros is gone.
Oh, shit.
Didn't we do watches?
Oh.
Yes, you see Nephros in the morning, but as soon as you guys like start getting dressed and stuff, you look up for a second and Nephros has disappeared.
I am Shadow.
Also, at some point, that happened because I was going to do it before break, but then we took a break. But I was going to tell you guys what I found in their brain.
Oh. Well, now they're gone, so you can talk about them freely.
Right. Well, yeah. So the inside of their brain felt weird. Not like it usually does.
Not smooth.
And yeah, it felt more like a jello. Like it was kind of hard to get through.
Okay.
And then aside from let's leave, there was and then come back. But just Nephros. Just Nephros come back.
And then come back?
Yeah.
So
Leave and then leave us and come back here.
Okay. Well, that seems bad. Where's Nephros? And Nephros is gone. Great. Well. Hey guys, Nephros is gone.
Well. Okay, but they did want to get us out of the city, and we didn't get out of the city.
Right.
So they're gonna come back
and
to get us out of the city.
Right. And there's that group that's also going to meet their friend today. So
Actually.
that's going to be that's just going to be downstairs. That after what? After the temples close.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if he'll expect us to be out of town by then.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Nephros
we're not going to be out of town without Nephros.
Yeah, no, but also Nephros was gonna be the one to take us out of town.
Yeah, I don't. Weird. Well, I was gonna do breakfast, but now we don't have time for breakfast. Now we gotta go find Nephros. All right, everybody.
About that same time, Nephros, you come back with breakfast and telling the party that you have arranged for horses for travel for them.
For them, not us.
For all of you guys. Sorry.
Just for them.
For all five of you guys. Actually, you have 10 horses because you have some for the other adventuring party too.
Cool.
How thoughtful.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're leaving.
Right. Yep.
Well, I don't know. I'm really, this place is really growing on me. I might just settle down in the temple.
Yeah, I mean, if I can catch a night, maybe I can do a performance in the inn or something.
They could use a bit more nightlife.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The musician was good, but
They were.
I saw you eyeing the dancer.
Well, they could use something a little different. I'm just saying. Maybe they need a musician.
Yeah, I mean.
And then there's just a finger pointing in Nikini's direction as Hearth just is doing message going. I'm not eating the apples, I promise. Just play along. I'm playing a game.
Okay.
Immediately sus. I put my hat on.
Oh, well, are we gonna eat breakfast and go?
Well, you brought yeah. Let's have some breakfast. Just start taking
and-
breakfast and like awkwardly passing it out to everybody. Be like, I was gonna do fine.
Me and Random just dig in because you know that big guy just eats.
Oh. Oh yeah. I think Hearth moves the food around on the plate,
All right.
and then like just looks at Nikini as if like I did. I did. He doesn't say anything. Just gives her a look of, can I have jerky later?
It's like, yeah, nod.
All right.
She's already eating a jerky, so she wasn't eating the food. She's not even playing along.
After you guys finish your breakfast, whatever that may be, what do you guys decide to do? You have horses available. You know that Stridler is going to be at the temple at 9:30. And it's about 9 o'clock right now. And you know the other group is supposed to have a meeting with their friend at noon.
Okay.
So they said they will decide if they're leaving or not after that.
Important question before my brain moves on. What is Diocles wearing?
I think I'm gonna change back into my plate.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like changing clothes didn't really seem to do much.
Okay. I don't know, you all. What do you think? I am of a mind to be there for that other group for backup in case something goes awry when they meet their friend.
I think you're right.
Okay. So we hang out until noon?
Yep.
Make sure that
are you going to go see Stridler at 9:30? Yeah.
What was it for? He was just going to be in the temple publicly?
Yeah, he said he'd be at the temple for about half an hour if you had any questions.
Oh, okay.
Can't think of any right now, and
All right.
probably doesn't trust us.
Are you going to pick up your clothes?
That I will do. I'll go pick. I don't want to seem weird. I'm gonna go pick them up in the morning. They said what, after 9 or something like that, after they opened up.
They open at 8, so anytime now you can go grab them.
Okay.
I'll go with them.
Okay.
Well, now I'm going with both of them.
I'm not leaving these kids alone.
We all go. We all go together. Arms linked.
You go and you pick up your clothes without incident. He did make you a matching hat as well, and he said that's on the house. And yeah, and you can head back now.
Thank you.
It's gonna look really good on you.
It's gonna be fitted. Do you know? I haven't had a fitted suit in ever. I think.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, usually I just buy costume clothes. They kind of fit.
He does have you try it on, and it is fit perfectly to you. This tailor is exceptional.
I
should have
will.
got two. You
Okay.
can't beat that price. I'm just saying.
No. No, it feels really nice. It's very good. Hearth is fighting every urge to keep them on. It's just nope. I cannot trust the clothes. They feel really nice. Can't trust them. It's just a myriad of emotions. As he's just taking these really nice clothes, putting them in his bag. It's like, I can't wear you right now. I'm sorry. I hope you get them cursed later.
Do you need it in any other colors? now that it's made, I could quickly make it in any other colors you would
Oh,
like.
silver would look good.
Silver? You have silver?
I think I can find. Yes, I have some silver material. It's a little reflective. It's not normally worn. It's a little gaudy, but I could do that.
Yeah, but it looked good against your skin tone.
Well, yeah,
Just
blue
saying.
and silver all the time. Yeah, I'll have another one of these in the silver. Thank you.
All right. Any other colors?
Black as well, and that's all.
Okay. You see him go get a bolt of silver fabric that he digs out from the back, and then a bolt of black fabric that he has up front. He sets them down, and he says, he folds your suit up that you had on, sets it down, and puts one hand on that and one hand under the fabric, and you see him cast a spell, and then they transform, and you now have a black suit and a silver suit that are identical.
Oh. Oh, that's okay.
He just looks at you and goes, fabricate.
Ah.
Get it? Fabricate. Haha.
Ha
That's a joke.
ha 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 ha.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. The same price for these two as well?
Yes.
Okay. Just pay him 10 gold and put these away put these away in my bag of holding with the other one.
Oh, co-DM.
Yep, code DM's here. Awesome. So you put all three in your bag.
Yes, I am
he
not
thanks you
wearing
for
any
your-
of them.
Yep, he thanks you for your business and tells you to have a good day. And if you need any more clothes in the future, he's always available.
Nikini's giving me the eyes as I'm ordering 2 more suits, and then on the way out I just was like, what? They're nice.
I'm detecting magic on those things.
Yeah. You're definitely dispelling them before you put them on.
The only magic you sense is on the 2-1 he created. There's a slight residual magic that is fading from the fabricate spell.
Mm-hmm.
But you would know that the fabricate spell would have residual magic for about an hour.
Gotcha. Nothing weird about it.
Isn't Fabricate like a reasonably powerful spell?
It's
Reasonably.
a fifth level spell.
They're like, yes, we get back out on this as we get back out on the street. Hearth just casually like their tailor just did that. That's their tailor.
I told you, nothing's wrong with the clothes.
No, nothing's wrong with the
Nothing wrong
clothes.
with the clothes, but there's something wrong with the town.
Yeah. And like that tailor, well, let's just say if the town does turn on us, those are like some people that are former veteran adventurers. We're gonna be in trouble if they turn on us in mass.
You're probably right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, whoever
mean-
gets to the sword first.
Oh, the sword fest.
I think he said first.
Yeah.
First.
I heard fest too, and I'm like, sword
Yeah,
fest.
I don't
what
know,
is that?
British accent, I
What
guess.
holiday is that going to be?
It's something we're inventing. Yeah, let's get everybody into the square and say we're holding a festival
Yes.
with our magic swords.
Let's make up a sword fest and then steal the sword. Wait, what?
Didn't the sword say it was gonna kill whoever stole it?
Minor
Something
detail.
along those lines. I mean,
I don't trust since you said it.
But also, where's the line between
wait, what's
being
that supposed
stolen?
to mean?
You're
Whoa,
Nephros.
Whoa. What's that supposed to mean?
Nephros said it. Wait,
Yeah, I said it. What?
I don't know.
What are you
You're all
doing, Diocles?
shady.
I've always been shady, Diocles.
Yeah, you don't always kind of like walk off into. Look, it's not that we don't trust you. It's just that right now might be compelled and we might not trust you. Sorry.
So you don't trust me. I thought you were my friend.
But. Oh.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
friends owe it to each other to not trust someone when they might be charmed.
Yeah. What he said. If you're not acting
You know what?
new, it's up to your
You know
friends
what?
to tell you that.
I said I was going to steal a sword. And that's what I'm going to do. And I
Now
go
that's
off
the
to
you
steal the
we
sword.
know.
I literally leave and march right to the freaking temple.
Oh no.
I don't
No.
think that's a one-person job.
That
I'm certain that's not a one-person job.
I wave my hand behind me. I got this.
They know that's not what I meant, right?
Unless they're being controlled or that's just a reason to go in and talk to the sword and get more brainwashed. I don't know.
Oh. This place sucks. It ruins friendships. I'm gonna burn it down. And I'm just following after Nephros, like, come, just stomping. Come back here. Don't die.
I'm not going to die. I'm stealing a sword.
Eventually, Nephros takes off and does not stop. You guys arrive at the temple, and you see Nephros walk up to the sword, and Lord Strider is standing right there.
Oh no, it looks like there might actually be a sword fest. Oh no!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I start running.
Right as you get to the top of the steps, Nephros pulls the sword down and is holding it and looking at you.
Wait, that was not a challenge!
Don't know what's going on, but it's the most sus.
Nephros is standing there with the sword next to Stridler, and Strider just looks at all of you and shakes his head and goes, "You should have left when you had the chance."
Well, they always say that, don't they?
They really
he just
do.
sighs and says, "Well, I guess now you'll have to join the town, all of you, just like your friend here. And that means I have to kill you first and then bring you back into good puppet form.
Wait.
Well-behaved,
Casting lightning bolt on him.
individual."
Wait, does this mean Nephros died at some point last night or 2 nights ago?
What did you say you cast? Douglas?
Lightning bolt at 8th level, and I'm using the channel divinity to just make it max. So 13 times 6.
Yes.
78.
78 damage.
Is it a dex save for half?
Yeah, dexterity save for half. DC 19. DC 20, actually. Yeah, 20.
He does not get out of the way. And you hit him, and it's 78 damage.
Yeah.
All right. He looks at you, and as the lightning dissipates, you see he changes form. And he now looks. Stop, Camden. You're not helping. Camden, delete him.
He's flickering in and out of form.
He's turning. Oh god, it's his transformation.
Wizard, Harry.
Oh man.
Text me when you're ready. This is what he looks like now.
Definitely have a
and
chance with his girlfriend.
Nice
And
shot,
just-
Diocles.
he just says, and reaches over and takes the sword from Zephyros, and I think it's time we all roll initiative.
You lightning bolted him so hard he actually transformed into another person.
Doesn't quite work like that.
Oh! Natural 20.
From where I'm standing, it worked exactly like that, man. Oh.
All right. And all right, let's turn on some bad battle music. All right. Nephros, you are up first. You are working for Stridler.
I'm so sorry. I will take a bead from my crown of infinite midnight, one of my sapphires, and I will cast Wall of Ice.
All right.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, Nephros, I can't let you do it. Stop it! 7th level counterspell.
Will you post the item in the chat real quick?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a spell or if it's like the fireball necklace that you chuck it and it does the thing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually casting a spell or not, because if it's not, I can't actually do anything about it.
It's using one
You
of the
use an action
gems.
to cast one of the following spells using one of the helm's gems. Yeah, I would say it's like a scroll, so you can counter it.
So I can?
Yeah.
Okay.
She breaks the gem and tosses it, and the wall starts to form, and you counter it, and the magic is sucked back into the gem.
The gem is actually destroyed.
Oh, right. It's you see it sucked back to like where the gem was, and then the gem just pops and is destroyed without the spell going off. That was your action. Bonus action or movement?
I am going to... And I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right.
Hiding behind the shrubs over here.
All right. You see him? It's not his turn. Diocese, your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna let me scroll up here really quick. I'm gonna activate Wrath of the Sea. No. What? Wrath of the Sea. Which one's the? Yeah, no, that's Wrath of the Sea. It just doesn't show the higher level abilities, so I can fly, and I have Cold Thunder and Lightning resistance right now as a bonus action, and then on my action, I'm gonna do. I'm thinking Call Lightning. If that's an act, yeah, that's an action. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning at 7th level, and since I have the Amulet of the Devout, I'm gonna use the Channel Divinity one last time. It wouldn't be. It would be a full 70 damage, DC 20.
Okay. He's trying, but he is not able to get out of the way and takes 70 points of damage.
Boom. They do say all wizards are kind of evil.
Yeah.
Awesome. Any movement or anything?
No.
All right. Hearth, you are up.
Let's see. The fun part about Bardic Inspiration is they don't have to see me. Or I don't have to see them. They just have to see me. So, despite them being on our them being not on our team technically right now, I just kind of call out to Nephros, like, come on, man, like, snap out of it, dude. Please stop trying to kill us. We need to, like, get that guy over there, please. And I'm just floundering, giving Bardic Inspiration to Nephros.
Okay.
Just in case there's a save later for them. And then I look over at the wizardy dude and I go, and you dance. And I'm going to cast Auto's Irresistible.
Okay.
So, he just starts dancing, unless he chooses to try to counter it. He just starts dancing. If he, I mean, obviously if he counters it, nothing happens. But if he can't be charmed, he's also just immune to the spell.
No, he just has advantage on saving throws.
There we go. Got it to actually post the thing. So it unless he can stop it, it takes effect immediately. There's no save immediately. It's on his turn. He can save. He can every turn on his turn, he can only use his movement to stand there and dance, and he has to use his action to make a saving throw to get out of this.
Okay, but he's just standing there and dancing. Otherwise,
Dexterity saving throws and attack rolls are all made at disadvantage, and while he's affected by this, everybody has advantage on attack rolls against him. But
okay.
He can still cast spells. He can still do everything else. He cannot move. His movement speed is 0 during this.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah,
and then
he would try to counter it, but he thinks you're weak, so he would only use the 3rd level, so he'll have to roll.
When he raises his finger, it's just like, I said dance. Counterspell back on his.
Okay. Yeah, then he dances.
But I don't know what he's throwing, and this guy done pissed me off, so he does get a fifth.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
And that's it. I use 10 feet of movement just to kind of get out of a little the line formation here, and then that's my whole turn.
Awesome. All right. It is his turn then. He is going to. Well, first, when he grabs the sword, you see him start, or when he takes the sword, he grasps it, and you see immediately angel wings sprout out of his back, and he starts to glow with holy light. He's still dancing, but he is now hovering 5 feet off the ground. And he is going to attack all of you at the same time.
Oof.
By casting Steel Wind Strike
That's a good one.
with the sword. So he'd start with Hearth, and then Nikini, and then Diocles. So Hearth a 32.
Oh yeah, by a lot.
Nikini a 27, and Diocles a 16,
Miss.
which misses.
Yeah.
So plus. So you take 50 points of damage, Hearth. It's all radiant damage. Or sorry, 34 force, 16 radiant.
Okay.
Nikini, you take.
Whoops, that wasn't meant to be cast. I was trying to read this spell. Sorry.
Oh shit. 20, 50, 60. 71 points of damage. From that Steel Wind Strike. And he teleports and moves just over 1 square. From the 5 feet of, or well, he can be within 5 feet of one of you, but you did also notice he attacked the statue, so he could end up right in front of it. And the statue, as he stops in front of it, the slice seems to have cut the statue in half as the statue falls over. He has no bonus action that he is going to take. So he will end his turn. Nikini, you are up.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna take some steps back. Probably not gonna save me, but I'm gonna take some steps back anyways. I'm gonna though cast let's say I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on Nephros and see if it does anything.
Okay. What level are you casting it at?
I'm gonna say 5.
I am hiding. I don't know if that matters.
No, it doesn't say it has to be one that I can see, just within range.
Roll a roll the
DC is
DC.
okay. It
DC
doesn't
is
appear.
19.
Yeah, it doesn't. It appears that it doesn't.
So roll a straight d20, or
Oh, okay.
no,
Right.
sorry.
Got
10 plus the spell level.
Oh, using your spellcasting ability.
Okay. So charisma. Oh, come on. That's like the worst. All right. Well,
Do you have a bard? You have the advantage from the silvery barbs earlier. Close. Do you have a?
I do have a luck though. I do. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
No.
So close.
I got nothing.
All right.
Dang.
You feel a very powerful spell push back on your dispel.
That's all right. I can do it again.
All right. Who is that? Who rolled a 3? Or was the 3 already on there?
For what?
The initiative.
I don't see a 3.
I don't even see
There's no
that.
3 on there.
Okay, Nephros, it'll be your turn. I need to step away for about 5 minutes. So take a quick pause, regroup yourself, and I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
He's charmed too. He's going to talk to Stridler.
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna prepare myself for the next 5 minutes for you to stab me in it. In my back here.
I know that, like, sneak attack she's inevitably going to put on one of us, good lord.
Yeah, I was like, I'm moving over here to help my friend. I'm sure that they won't murder me?
Which one of you, Hearth or Nikini, are looking worse?
Uh,
I think Nikini.
I think it's gonna be Nikini.
71.
I'm pretty stout.
Yeah.
I mean, I am also stout, but it took me more than half. I was at 122 and now I'm at 50.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's a good thing. Call lightning. I can concentrate on that for damage, and then just heal.
Oh shit! Thank you. You reminded me. I'm concentrating. I got a con save for that shit. I do have Warcaster. Shoot, I took what, 30 something plus another 20 something. No shit, he's not dancing anymore. Even on the 22. No, that's not what I meant to put on him. I did not meant to put that he was dead.
Bummer.
Yeah, no, because it's...
He's hitting us hard.
yeah. I mean, he's got to.
We're hitting him hard back, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that kind of combat.
This boy cannot have more than 150 hit points left, right?
I don't know. I did 150 before he even took a turn.
Yeah, oof. If I happen to live, I might try to Hail Mary him on this next turn.
I know. It's too bad I unprepared polymorph. That's the best healing spell in the game.
Oh dang, yeah.
Oh,
it
you're
really
at 1
is.
hit point. Here, become a 150 point hit point gorilla that can throw rocks.
Yeah, here be a T-Rex. Pick your favorite dinosaur. You're that now.
Yep.
Oh. Dragon Seed. That reminds me. Which one of us has the dragon horn? It might be time to blow that thing.
I forgot about that.
I remember I got handed that, and then I pulled the D&D movie thing where I handed it over to you.
Did you?
I will guard this with my life. Hand it over to A.W.A.K.E.
Like, unless
You did.
Nikini, you just really wanted to hold on to the dragon horn, because I don't know, I figured I'd ask you.
Sorry, guys, I don't want to do it.
No, you're good. I feel bad every time you do something. I feel bad fucking your shit up. I'm like, counterspell?
It's okay. It's okay. It's saving your own ass. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's my inherent need to yes and. I don't want to do the no but.
I need to. I don't know. I'll always choose my character if you're gonna like get somebody who turns. Like I can do no damage to you. It's fine.
Yeah, you never wanted to be the rogue.
Yeah, no, that's the person you. Nope. Nope. I had the thought. I didn't have the thought when I first moved over here, but then I had the thought after my turn in. I was like, I'm gonna get gacked. I'm gonna get murdered. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I were.
You have full ass beat my passive perception, so I do not know where you are. And I'm just trusting on faith that you're not gonna stab me. Just like, you got it, buddy. You can pull it together.
The bow that I picked is 1d6 plus 5 plus 2d6 magical damage.
Ugh.
Oh,
And then I get 8d6 sneak damage.
Ah, there it is. There it is.
if you do want to pass a bardic though, Nikini's way to try another dispel.
1,000,000% that's the next one that's coming your way. And I've got that unfailing inspiration, so if you all use it and it fails, you keep it anyway. So toss them till they work. Because I've even got a bonus that flips off of whenever they work. Because if they work, I can ping pong off of you and inspire somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am back. All right. We're still alive, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're getting murdered.
So from the shadows, I'm gonna lob a little seed,
Okay.
preferably in this area.
Okay.
And it is
The dragon seed.
a 9, which is a young white dragon.
What kind of shit did he give you? Fuck.
I gave her
At least
nothing.
it's young.
He gave me nothing.
No, she asked for this.
I was like, actually, a young white dragon might not be that scary right now.
Got 123 hit points. Cool.
Uh,
We'll just
Still a dragon.
yeah, it's still a dragon.
just
It's not old enough to
Start
have
burn.
fear, though.
So I can't kill it, which means I have to save Nephros now.
Okay, this is the dragon. He looks like a bear, but it's fine. It's fine.
I got a token coming for you. I was just waiting for you to finish.
And he is my friend.
All right. I love the bear token, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. So your little dragon friend appears right there
Oh,
for everybody.
Nice.
it's so cute.
Oh,
Kill it.
hey there,
not
little
killing
guy.
it.
Before it kills us.
Do you want me to roll initiative for it, or I don't know how that works.
I think this is one of those where it summons its own intelligent entity, so it has its own initiative.
Yeah, I'll roll initiative for it. Okay. I have the stats up for it as well, if you need me to run it. It's
Nice.
It's waking up slowly, so.
That is my action.
Anything else? Or are we thinking?
Gonna move in there and hide
Okay.
again.
All right. Diocles, you're up.
Cool.
I like how you
shit,
rolled a
what do I-
nat 1 and still got a 25 on stealth.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
I know, what the fuck?
Reliable talent, baby.
Gosh.
Rogues are broken.
So for my action, I'm gonna hit Stridler with another call lightning bolt. DC
Okay.
20 again.
Nope. You hit him.
Sweet. And then for my bonus action, we're gonna hit Nikini with healing word at 5th level.
Okay. Nikini, you gain 33 hit points.
Try to feel better.
Is he still taking max damage? Because it was when the spell was cast, right?
I would assume no, because that would be fucking insane. Because it's only one channel divinity, right?
Yeah.
It says when you deal the damage,
Oh, okay.
not when you cast a spell.
I was gonna say if it's when you cast the spell, then yes.
I was like, fucking banned. Banned that class.
So 39
Absolutely.
damage.
Yeah.
Madness.
Ban it. By ban it, we mean next
A party
campaign
full of
in the main
party
run,
full
we're
of
all
Tempest
taking that
wizards.
spell.
Oops, all storm clerics.
Good lord. Oh my gosh.
Awesome. Anything else?
Yeah, I will stand in between him and Hearth.
Awesome. Hearth, you are up.
Hearth is gonna do what he does best in the middle of a fight, which is tell other people to do things. So he's gonna look over at Nikiti and be like, I don't even know where they are anymore. Maybe you can help them more than I can. And I'm gonna give you a D12 Bardic Inspiration, and then just look over at the wizard and be like, I hope this works. That really hurt. Stop. And the stop is a power word stun.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
There is no save. It's 150 hit points or less.
He has less.
Okay.
Jeez.
Power word stun. If they have 150 hit points or fewer, they are stunned. No save. At the end of their save, they can make a con saving throw DC 21 to come out of the stun. Otherwise, they sit there stunned every turn.
Cool. All right. He is stunned.
He just kind of locks up like, I can't believe that worked. Diocles, quick, before he gets out of it, kill his ass!
All right.
Trying my best.
Bonus action or movement?
No movement. I'm a little afraid to move anywhere for fear of a bird stepping out and stabbing me. And bonus action was Bardic Inspiration to Nikini, so I'm good here.
Okay. On his turn, he won't do anything. However, Diocles, you need to make a wisdom save of DC 23.
The Fear Aura from the dragon.
No.
Oh. DC 23. Ah, fuck.
All right. You take it's 66 fire damage as the swords light sears into you as a repelling. So you take 23 fire damage.
I thought you were saying 66. I was like, damn.
No,
He
six
hits like a truck.
six-sided dice.
Yeah.
No, it's just it's an area effect for if you're within 5 feet of him. It's like agonizing armor, but just constantly
Mhm.
for the sword.
Yeah.
But you said he can make a con save to not be stunned.
Yeah, at the end of his turn, he gets to make a con save DC 21.
He's close, but no cigar.
Okay. All right. He's held, and this is, let's see. This effect does not have a duration. He is stunned till he saves.
Right. Cool.
And one of those things I had to double check. I was like, wait, does this actually run out? It runs out when he makes it.
Yeah, if you get somebody who can't hit a 21, dead.
Yeah, this is a mage killer spell. I did not realize we were fighting a mage.
Awesome. The campaign's called All Wizards Are Evil.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
but
you
I
didn't say that until after we made the characters, so we couldn't have metagame.
That's true.
Yeah, I was like,
totally did that on purpose.
I was like, it's an intrigue campaign, and I almost straight up just rolled a rogue inquisitor.
Nikini, you are up.
Okay. I'm still gonna try to save Nephros. And so I will try to do dispel again.
Okay.
Do it, buddy.
And I'll roll. And I'll add a d12.
Oh no. Oh no.
Damn.
All right.
Oh man.
Rough, dude.
Sorry,
Gosh.
bud, but at
Do you
least
still have-
yours doesn't go away, right?
It does not go away.
Oh yeah, I got. Yeah, I'll let it dead.
Oh.
There we go.
Awesome. Zephyros, you're dead.
What?
Okay.
Or
Okay.
not. Okay. All right, Nephros, you fall down dead.
That wasn't how it was supposed to work, guys.
What?
Well, now we know where they are.
When he said killing them, I was like, oh, does that mean Nephros is dead? I guess the answer is yes.
That's
When you do that, you realize the clothes that they had changed into are gone, and they're back in their rogue clothes. And you also see what looks to be a large stab wound through their chest.
I think I'm unprepared for the fight. Damn it.
The dragon
boy.
also goes away.
It doesn't.
Oh. The dragon
I'm
doesn't
lo-
go away.
I'm looking and it doesn't say that it does with my death.
no,
So
it's
it's
just
there.
it's there till it dies, or every 24 hours. Nephros has to do a charisma check, and if they fail the check, then the dragon
It
goes
just
away.
leaves.
Yeah, it just fucks off. But otherwise, it just chills here and defends Nephros.
All right.
Sorry, bud. I saved you? Question mark.
That kind of worked. We're halfway there. Okay, Diocles, you're up.
All right.
I'm grabbing my reaction off of that because I can use my other.
Hold on. It's
I can
the
use my other
dragon's
bardic
turn.
thing.
It's the dragon's turn now. And as far as the dragon's concerned, Nikini just killed Nephros.
Oh boy. Diocles,
Make a
you've
con
got
save
to.
as this thing's gonna turn and breathe ice at you.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. All right.
The good news,
I'm gonna con save.
you got a D12, Diocles.
You take half of the damage uh, of 20 total. Dang, that thing rolled exactly average.
Wow.
So you take 20 ice damage as this thing just turns and breathes at you and then hisses at you.
They're my friends too.
Do you speak Draconic?
I do not.
Awesome. The one character you've ever made that doesn't speak Draconic.
Yeah, I know.
Mine does.
Awesome. Diocles, you're up.
All right.
Shit.
This is great.
Gosh, what do I even fucking
Yeesh.
do right now?
You have a pissed off dragon that is trying to kill Nikini. Your
Yeah.
other friend is dead.
Dead
Yeah.
Nephros.
Killed by Nikini.
Yeah, I'm aware of all those things.
Yep. Oh, you got a D12 Bardic Inspiration for whatever you do.
D12 Bardic Inspiration. I'm just dishing out things that people have to save against. I'm doing good, but my party's not.
I know.
Shit. I guess I will just do another Call Lightning against Stridler. A.W.A.K.E, DC 20, but he's stunned, so.
He's stunned, so he fails automatically. So 43.
Yep, that's my action. And then I will do another 5th level healing word on Nikini, I guess. If you're unless Hearth, are you doing bad right now?
I'm at about half. I'm a little above half. Yeah.
I mean, how dead is Nephros?
I didn't fucking prepare Revivify. So tomorrow in game, we're reincarnating.
I'm wondering if this might be raised
I
to
don't have resurrection, but I have reincarnation. So you're playing the gamble. But I'm gonna healing word Nikini for a bonus action.
All right.
Damn, 30.
Nikini, you gain 30 hit points.
All right, I'm mostly good now.
Okay, then I'll if it's still going later on, I'll focus on Hearth.
Awesome. All right, Hearth, it is your turn. Are you going to stay there or are you going to move? Or sorry, not Diocles.
Diocles is yeah, I'm gonna stay there in between Hearth and the wizard, and close by to the dragon if I need to.
Okay. All right, Hearth, you are up.
All right. Nephros just slumps out of hiding, dead, and just Hearth turns around and says, "Tired of your bullshit." 5th level fireball.
All right.
And
I assume where it's not gonna hit.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna throw it back. We're gonna throw it back here so it doesn't catch Diocles.
Okay.
But I do of course have to comment that Hearth does have to do the dance and sing "We're Bringing It Back" fireball when he throws it, and he's like, "I fucking hate. This is not the time for this."
Awesome.
So he's like angry dancing, singing, and then throws a fireball at this guy's face.
Perfect. Roll your damage.
That is D6 started falling on each other. There we go.
33. All right. The fireball hits, And as the smoke clears, you see him standing there. He stopped dancing. He drops the sword, he drops his staff, the wings fall or are released, and he falls to the ground. As he is unconscious.
Good.
On his turn, nothing happens that you can see. Other than he stands up.
Go
One
on.
hit point again?
Yeet!
Actually,
No, he
goes to
doesn't.
stand up.
I'm gonna Silvery
Wait, hold
Barbs.
on,
I
hold
see
on,
him
hold-
succeed.
Hold on. He goes to stand up. You see him like fall, and you kind of look at him like, is he dead? And then you see him gasp for breath, and he goes to move, and suddenly, behind him, a figure appears.
The blind witch.
Hey.
She looks down at him and goes, the experiment that was you was a failure. Although I applaud your creative use of the spell True Polymorph and building this empire with all the dead villagers that made fun of you, but since you have fallen in battle, your contract has come due. And she reaches out and seems to grab at something, and you see an astral version of him come out of his body as his soul is ripped from his body. And she squeezes her hand tight, and it compresses into a small black stone in her hand. And she looks at the rest of you and goes, you may go and take whatever spoils he has left here. The day is yours. And with that, she seems to just blink out of existence. And he is dead. Like dead. As his soul was just ripped from his body.
Stupid bastard.
Well, were there any other people around? Like, did the whole village just fall dead?
You look behind you as you hear a bunch of guards were running towards you. And as you see his body slump, you turn back and you see everybody behind that was running towards you is falling down dead, and their bodies are changing. But also, you start seeing everything around you starting to change as his magic control over this area is breaking. The pillars next to you, Hearth, these ones here, shake and then seem to leap from themselves as the pillars right there, the whole row, are deer that are transformed back and start running away. The roof of this building falls as 4 kobolds come running out of there, screaming and looking confused and running away. Birds start to fly as tiles from the mosaic at your feet. As the magic breaks, the whole town starts to turn back into creatures or discarded objects. As the massive amount of true polymorphs that this wizard has cast over the last few years are starting to break down. And you also notice that every living creature that you had talked to before, every person at least, is not who they were. After about 3 minutes, the whole temple has fallen apart, except for there is a small shack which looks like it was original, but everything else, there's creatures, mice, rats, bugs, everything flying and trying to get away from you as they are being returned to what they were. As this entire town was built on the spell True Polymorph. And you notice with all the bodies, everyone in here was also True Polymorphed. If you were to go in the shed, you would find there's a journal. And it is Stridler's journal. You start flipping through, it's talking about how he grew up in this town as a kid and was bullied as being smaller and weaker than the other kids and knowing magic instead of being a tough, fighter or barbarian, as most of this village ended up being barbarians, as it was just a rural, hard village. But eventually, as he got older, he ran away and started studying magic. And that's when he learned the True Polymorph spell. He realized that if you killed somebody, their corpse could be turned back into whatever version of that person you wanted them to be by reviving them as a new person, because a corpse is an object. And he came back and murdered everybody in his village and then brought them back as their versions he had always fantasized in his broken mind of what it would be like to be the leader of this village. And then as other people came in, they either were killed or scared off, and he started capturing other creatures and using the same spell as a master transmutation wizard to build his ideal village with the lives of all the creatures around it. That's why you never saw any animals, because any animal that did brace the spell and come in, that was captured, he would polymorph into something else. A new brick, a new pillar, a new chair.
Yeah.
And so all of the voices you were probably hearing were probably all of the stones yelling at you to go away before you joined them.
Yeah.
That is correct. Because when you were in animal form, the certain things could still speak, like the plants.
Yeah.
Could still speak, and they were nature was trying to save itself by scaring all other creatures away.
Damn. It's crazy.
What?
You do find a scroll of whatever the one after Revivify is that can work for
Raised
7
Dead.
days. Raised Dead.
Pretty sure a reincarnation would be way funnier.
That would be hilarious.
You find the scroll. What you choose to do from this point on is up to you.
Now, since you did try to betray me, I think I'm gonna reincarnate you, but to make it a little more fair, I think I'll give him the sword afterward.
Yeah. I mean, Nephros was already feeling pretty fluid. Maybe they're like, wouldn't mind being an elf.
We could ask him.
Do you have speak with Dad?
Yeah.
Can you do speak with Dad? And then, yeah.
I could talk to anybody. It doesn't matter if they're alive.
Okay.
Well, let's see what I want to.
It doesn't matter. Now, I may not understand them, but I could talk to them.
I want to read what reincarnate does, just so I know, because this would be really funny.
They come back as they roll on a d20 to determine what race they are, and then they roll new physical stats. I think. Actually, I think they need roll.
I know
stats.
that part. But it forms a new body. It doesn't do anything to the old body. So, if you hate it, Nephros, I could just kill you again and
put you in the other.
Resurrect you.
What, I gotta roll a d20?
Yeah. D10. D10 it says.
Oh, D10?
I guess D20 if you want to roll more species. Tiefling.
Listen, Hearth, if you try to fuck me.
Roll a... Because it's creating an entire new body, roll a D6. Odd is a male tiefling. Even is a female tiefling.
I 100% have tried to fuck you before, and that's why we're friends now.
You rolled a female tiefling.
Male tiefling.
You're just Hearth. You and Hearth are twins now.
I was gonna say under 50. Yeah, you look a lot like Hearth. Like scary, like Hearth.
Wow, we could be related.
Like looking in a mirror.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like it. You look good.
If you loot the body of the wizard, you find this dude had some crazy magic items on him. He has the robe of the Archmage, or Archmagi.
Ooh, dang.
He has the grimoire Infitus in its exalted form.
What?
He also has two, which is why he was able to cast that spell, because that does let you cast your 9th level spells more than once. But that's the only 9th level spell he has. You also find the sword. If after touching it, it tells you it is the sword of Zariel, the fallen archangel. He also has the crown of lies, which, when worn, lets you take on the appearance of anybody.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like it's like super hat of disguise. It's hat of disguise, except it's foolproof.
Right. If you take on, like, if he was to take on Hearth, he would get all of Hearth's abilities, well, as Hearth.
Damn.
And could speak as Hearth. And, like, if you were to search for a spell like Locate Creature Hearth, it would point to them.
Yeah.
It can't be even tricked by wish.
Damn.
Also, when you, in his shack, you do find there is a lot of money in there. There is 100,000, a million gold pieces.
That end game
Said he
loot,
was rich.
man.
He raided that temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you also have an entire village of dead bodies.
I was gonna say, I will throw it out there. There's some cleanup to do, but there's a city here that no one lives in anymore.
There's not, because most of the city fell apart. There's a village.
Well, yeah, that's true. There's a village.
Do you still got your suits?
Oh yeah, I started pulling stuff out of my bag of holding that I took from here.
You start pulling out squirrels.
Oh.
It's been, thank goodness, it's been so recent. There's still air in there. They're not dead squirrels.
Well, okay, but I mean, I don't know how many travelers have been through here, and also maybe we don't need money because we just got like 1 million gold from him. But like, you paid real gold for those suits.
I did.
So we can go back to where that building was, and there should just be some gold laying on the ground.
Yeah, people were paying real money for these fake things.
The other adventuring group?
Yeah.
They come find you, and they are holding the body of their friend.
Oh yeah, she died.
Who looks like this now.
Yes.
You still have that scroll of raised dead.
Yeah.
Also, when you're going through the loot pile, you find a ring of 3 wishes with 1 wish left in it.
Oh boy.
So
Well,
you could, in theory, use that to revive everybody that was killed by the wizard here.
That's assuming they aren't just moved on. To the other party. Well, I was able to save my friend, but I think you're gonna need this. And I'll give him the scroll. As for wishes, should we try to save the town?
Are we those kind of people?
I mean,
I was thinking more along the lines of, well, this whole place is probably desecrated. I was
Well-
thinking just
Keep it.
burn it, wipe it clean, and maybe spend a few days trying to work my ways and let nature heal.
Oh, you want a clean house.
Yeah, maybe like burn it all down, do a controlled burn of the whole, like in a pretty big radius, and like make it into a druid's grove.
I mean, these people have been dead for years, so
They're probably not interested in coming back.
I would
Yeah,
think.
the dates
home
listed
they've
on there.
lost.
It's actually been about 25 years.
yeah.
There's going to be some. Yeah, there was a
See,
part of me
no,
that
let
thought
me-
we could rebuild this city and make it our own, do it the right way instead of making it out of dead people and animals. But no, that's way too much work for not enough village.
Yeah, well, I guess maybe it doesn't. Well, maybe we can talk to the goblins. Mostly, I was just not that I'm saying we rebuild this city, but remember when we were at the cave and then we were like, "Oh man, I wish there was a city nearby." And we were looking for the little city that used to be here. There should still be something for travelers on the wayside, just for food and not getting murdered. But
Yeah.
maybe we talk to the goblins. Maybe they'd want to open a little tavern for
Well,
side
that's what
business.
a druid grove would be. I could
Would it
make
be
that.
safe enough?
Yeah, make it a bit more scenic, a bit more natural.
Oh, we could do something like that. You know.
Save that wish ring for the next town with an emergency.
Yeah, one where we're not so inclined to save it. Just wish it and be done with it.
Something a little more pressing, a little more urgent.
Yeah.
I'm not a builder. I'd rather just tend to a garden than build a whole new town.
It's gonna take me some time to get adjusted to this body. I have a long tail, and I don't like it.
It's so useful though. Check it out. Just wiggling around. Like there's like 4 or 5 things just attached to this tail.
Well, if you don't like it, we could just keep on. I could cast it every day. Just kill you and keep rolling the dice until you get something you like.
It's not like we don't have the money to get some more components for the things that you would need.
I'll live with it for now.
Well,
I think
I'm not
Dying,
suggesting anything.
listen.
Just-
Dying takes a toll on you. I just need a few days.
It does. It does.
You do notice, even in this new body, there is a scar on your chest where you were killed.
Damn it.
You do remember, though, being stabbed by the captain of the guard with his sword from behind.
Is his body in the group that's down here somewhere?
Yes. When you get over there to see him, you find the armor, but inside is just a average-looking human.
Wouldn't it just be a skeleton by now?
No, because when they're true polymorph, the bodies are preserved.
Oh yeah, we just revert to like the day it died, huh?
yeah.
Or I mean, whenever the spell was cast on it, which would
Yeah.
probably be the day it died.
Within a couple days, yeah.
Yeah.
Took him a while to get through them all, but yeah.
Yeah.
Neff is
That's
gonna
a
have
crazy
a moment.
use of polymorph. Damn.
Neff is gonna have a moment, and he's gonna take the guard's sword and just stab it through his head.
Yeah.
Killing me, you fucker.
That really goes to
Even
show
though he's already
the
dead.
potential of like transmutation magic
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
in a crazy way.
that's why they say all wizards are kind of evil.
That is why they say it.
And with that, you guys make your decisions on how to proceed next and move on as Awake, Volume 1 comes to an end.
So you might continue with this later.
And your narrator comes back and says, "See, wasn't that a great story? There was heroes, there was villains, there was terrible use of magic.
It's crap!
It's shit. His name is Shit."
He's promoted.
Yeah, he's the narrator now.
It was great.
Oh, you missed that
Shit.
because you were having technical issues. He was the narrator for the story. He's the one reading this story to the audience. He was after he was saved. He now works as a librarian in
He got a promotion.
He was freed from his contract by you guys.
Gotcha.
For plot purposes, to make him the narrator. But yes, so congratulations, you have defeated the evil wizard.
All wizards are kind of evil.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, I'm glad you guys liked it. Next week we'll be back with our regular scheduled program of Tales of Telos, the Steam Age, and DM Porter will be back to run that. It's great to see everybody. Until then, we'll see everybody later. See you guys next time.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Yep, bye.